EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. It's a fresh start for both of these clubs. Here we go, week 1 of the NFL preseason. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he nearly takes it the distance, just short of the goal line. A spectacular return.
Oh, man, you know he wanted that one. He's going to wind up just short of the goal line, but what a return it was. When he got to midfield, Mike, I thought he was gone. I mean, it won't be a touchdown, but he set his guys up first in goal, and that was electric to watch.
This is the best starting field position you could ever have. First and goal from the 1. They'll go with the sneak. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up. Ready. They'll run with Cora. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, L.A. Joshua Carty comes out now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. They'll go with the reverse. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. At their own 33-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A first carry now for Rico Dowdle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now, man, back for his second go-around with the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Prescott on first down. He's got a man. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. Really showing off the elusiveness after the catch. That's a gain of 26. Here's Zeke. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Prescott. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quinton Lake. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So they find different ways to use the speed of the wide receiver, this time in the running game for the touchdown.
I love the creativity by this play caller, Mike, to get the ball in the hands of one of his most explosive playmakers. In some cases, you want to throw it to him, but in this case, you hand it to him, and he pays it off with a big touchdown.
Cardi now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Rams will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. On 1st and 10, Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zone. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. A short throw caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And That's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Play action now. Prescott. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look. It led to a nice game.
2nd and a yard. We'll try the left side here with Elliott. And the Cowboys are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run. Here's Elliott. And that'll be a pickup of 3. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. The Rams out to the early lead. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
Down here this close, all it takes is one defensive lineman defeating his block and getting some penetration. And that's exactly what we saw here. Not only to stop the ball carrier short of the end zone, but to take him down for a loss.
That is hot. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 21.
Now it's Garoppolo. This one taken in by Parkinson.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Cup in motion. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have a Rams first down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Now Garoppolo. They'll look to set up the screen here. Finding room at midfield. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down.
Here we go. 11.
Cup in motion. Off the play fake. Here's Garoppolo. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Open man is Robinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
A run on 1st and goal. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
2nd down, Garoppolo. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Rams. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Rams will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing is Rush. Oh, a loose football. The Rams have it. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often a quarterback is so focused, keeping his eyes down the field, looking for one of his receivers to work himself free, that they lose track of where the defenders are. And I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the takeaway.
The motion man is Johnson. They'll run, and it's Ronnie Rivers. Powering forward. He's in. Ronnie Rivers. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cardi now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first down at their own 26-yard line.
You start this on the ground with Elliott. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. 2nd and 7. They'll run former K-State product Deuce Long. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Third and 9. Throwing is Rush. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. That's the second, and I believe the referee was buzzed by the replay officials, indicating let's get a closer look at this. They trigger this automatically in the last 2 minutes of the half. So that is what you want. I know sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. Now, Rush. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Rush to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Quinton Lake. And the Rams will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
He'll try to hit him with a screen. There he goes, up the left sideline. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like all of my life. I'm in that thing shifting and I'm lane switching. I'm standing on straight, nigga.
Here we go.
Jimmy G going to throw it here on first down. He'll check this down to the running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Rams first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. This one from just under 50 yards. Carty's kick is good. And the Rams will tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. All right, Coach, thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll run here with Vaughn. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. This one intercepted. Pick off by the rookie out of Miami. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And This time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Johnson a chance to run on the jet sweep. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll try to run with Lloyd. He slams it in there, and he is in. Blake Cora, touchdown, L.A. On comes Josh McCarty for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Rams will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
To throw is Rush. He'll tuck it and take off. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Here's Rush. He's going to take a shot down the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Again, working deep downfield. And the Rams are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Second down and 8. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Play action now. It's Garoppolo. And he'll let it go deep for Johnson. And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. That is a big gainer for the Rams. 53 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. I'll give on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. They'll stick with him again. And the Rams are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's a run. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. Another shot at it from the 9. 2nd down and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Cup in motion.
11.
They'll go with him again. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 12.
To throw is Garoppolo. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it is 4th and goal. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Rams will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Now, someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. Rush. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Running is Vaughn. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Luke Schoonmaker. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
Here we go.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and down.
Now Garoppolo on the bootleg. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A huge play for Dallas. 31 yards. They'll look to throw here on first down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient. But at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He's going to look for the home run ball.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And he's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Cowboys are able to cut into the deficit. We're down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go.
Jimmy G working from the gun here. Up brings it in left side. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a 1st down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
So it's a win here for the Rams as they start things out with a victory here in the 1st week of this preseason. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg.